Hello Libra, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2015. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations, your finances, health and well-being, and your relationship areas. The first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, look, you've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and often this tells you that there's quite a lot of disruption happening in the home. So this could be a lot of coming and going, maybe you're buying and selling, you could be finding that, there's a lot more traveling happening. Maybe the family's a little bit dysfunctional this month because you've got a lot more on your plate. Whatever it is, it does indicate it will try and settle down possibly by about the mid of December. But right now it's about you finding what works in the mayhem, because there is quite a lot happening. In connection with your career goals and your aspirations, you've got the Six of Cups sitting here, and I really like this. This tells you a very strong connection with a past affiliation or a partnership, okay? Maybe you're going back into a position that you've been wanting to do for some time. Maybe this is about a time of just reconnecting with people that you've worked with in the past. Your goals and your orientations are really coming through quite strongly, and this is about you being happy with the decisions that you're going to be making. And maybe this is, about you kind of saying, finally, I'm going to do this, okay? And I'm very much, very happy with what's going to be offered or what the outcomes will be. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may even find that work from a past or previous company, maybe it's a connection or a colleague, could come through for you. And I really do feel that this is something that your skills are going to be well sought. So that's an awesome thing for you as well, because you're going to be finding that the job opportunities that are around you are specifically designed for what you have to offer. And this is going to make it a lot more, or an easier, comfortable transition for you to be able to move forward into. Now, if you've been contemplating going back and doing a bit of study, if you've been contemplating, going back and trying your hand at a career or even a hobby that you have done in the past, this month is excellent to support this. In connection with your finances, you've got the Judgment in reverse. Now, when we get the Judgment in reverse, it often means that we're separating our finances. This means that a separate income could come through. This means that a separate form of support could come in. It means that you're tidying up some of those accounts, or a payout is very much imminent. But at the moment, this is also asking you to look at where your spending is. Divide things up. Are you overcompensating in one area and not, in another? Where can you rebalance your financial or your budget areas? And by doing that, you'll probably find things are a little bit more stable. Now, some may just even be spending money on trips and travel. Okay, it's time to get out and about. Well, then this month is really going to deliver for you that way. In connection with your health and your well-being, okay, now you got the Ace of Cups, and I love that in the health and the well-being. The focus is on the home, the family, fertility, confidence, children, births, pregnancies, commitments, all of those things. And everything that transpires during this period of time is kind of beaming. So you may be finding you get some really fantastic news. Maybe you're sharing in family news. Whatever it is, it's really going to be kind of falling back onto you as well, and you're going to be feeling good about yourself. You're feeling good about the potential in your life, your health and your well-being areas, okay, emotionally, physically and psychologically. And I do feel that this is a very strong time to make those commitments. So if you've been thinking about doing something that's just for you, this month really does support it. In connection with your relationships, now you've got the Seven of Cups sitting here, and this generally means that there is quite a lot of change sitting around, but you don't really know where or what you want to change first. So it could be a time for a bit of a restructure. Maybe you've had all your eggs in one basket for too long, and you're about to kind of both spruce things up and say, well, hey, let's try something a little bit different. Looking at your options is going to be very important, and two heads are better than one. So it's better to sit down and discuss this, okay, and allow the universe to help support or get the flow happening. For those that are single and looking, you know what? Sometimes when this comes up, the Seven of Cups, it generally tells you that you're creating the opportunities for love and romance in your life this month. You're actually looking at, what could I do that would be different to what I've done every other time? And by doing so, you may find that you actually, maybe you join a group. Maybe you decide to, go to art class or photography or home decor or Bunnings or whatever it might be. And no, none of these people support me, okay, or sponsor this Tarotscope. But I'm just saying, maybe you might decide this. And in doing so, you could actually find you open yourself up not only to the potential of love, but maybe you're opening up that opportunity to really create what you want in your life by bringing the right person in.